He's filthy, but he's gorgeous. It's James McAvoy, everyone!
Hey, how you doing?
Who, in an unexpected twist, has come dressed as Marty McFly.
Hey! Back to the future.
I'm loving it. That's why I was drawn to this.
You look great, man. I'm
Thank you,
so
fella.
jealous right now. Congrats on Filth, which hits cinemas today. A great book, a great movie. Now, remembering that this is a family-friendly show and that people are having their breakfasts, could you do your best, with that in mind, to tell us a bit about the movie?
It's about a really, really bent copper who is off his rocker. It's full of sex, drugs, and David Soul. And it's really funny. It's really, really edgy and offensive at times, I suppose. But it's also really heartfelt, and there's big sort of emotional payoff as well if you stick with it.
Yeah, absolutely. What a wonderful movie.
Now, in the film, you do snog one of my pals, Martin Compston, in it. How was he as a kisser? What would you give him out of 10?
He was a little bit exploratory.
Was he? He did look like he really got into it.
He was a bit probing.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean, I think he might have got a little bit of my lunch.
Oh, gross.
From your stomach?
Yeah.
Did you talk about it beforehand, or did you just go for it? Is it one of those things?
Talking about it.
That's what I mean.
Talk about it.
But what?
I mean, you two men kissing. Talk about it. You kidding me?
Let's have a chat first.
No. No, it was fine. We did have a chat about it, and we just. It was just the same as usual. Weirdly, kissing a guy for me is probably less sort of fraught with angst on film, anyway, than kissing girls or doing sex scenes with girls.
Go on, you two. Come on.
Guy. No, but it's true though.
You know you want to.
No, you're right.
Ouchies.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Sorry, but I've not
I'm
enough
probing.
whiskey.
I can probe.
Oh,
He'll
dear
buy you lunch
God.
after.
And I'm not going to say what I was thinking.
Okay.
But it was because usually with girls, I'm always worried that they think that are you enjoying this a bit too much. Whereas when guys, you just kind of go, come here, mate.
Then. Yeah.
Come here, mate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
Come here, mate.
I don't want to kiss you either. Now you've wooed me. Such a lacklustre fashion, James McAvoy. Come here, mate. What kind of guy do you think I am?
Let's have it.
Filth is quite a departure from the next movie, which is X-Men: Days of Future Past, the follow-up to First Class. Can we expect big things from this movie? Should us comic book fans be getting very excited?
So massive cast: Hugh Jackman, Nick Holt, who's amazing, and so glad I got to spend so much time with him. Jennifer Lawrence and Halle Berry and Peter Dinklage, and I mean, I've probably forgotten 20 people, but
wow,
because I'm not very nice.
Now you mentioned Hugh Jackman there. He was on the show last week. What a thoroughly nice chap he is.
Huge Jackman.
Huge Jackman, he is huge.
Now he's agreed to be part of something that we're putting together. He suggested that you might be perfect to join him in this thing we're putting together.
What is it?
Our big musical project.
All right.
We're talking... Brace yourselves here.
Go for it.
You ready?
Go.
Dizzee Rascal
Hi.
The Musical.
Oi.
Yeah.
What's it called? Bonkers?
It is now.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, Hugh Jackman is playing the part of Dizzee Rascal.
Some might say he's interesting casting, but I would say actually perfect.
Thank you very much, indeed, Mr. McAvoy.
Insightful casting.
Just to whet your appetite, here's the advert that's going out about it right now.
Coming to the West End this winter,
Yo, this is Dizzee Rascal. I can't wait to hit the stage Saturday, December 5th.
Dizzee Rascal The Musical.
Think I'm bonkers.
Starring Hugh Jackman as Dizzee.
He's just a rascal. He's just a rascal.
Critics say unbelievable.
You don't want to miss this.
The West End at its best.
It's going to be a massive night.
There's nothing crazy about me.
Dizzee Rascal The Musical.
Get your tickets now.
Yeah. Was that Hugh?
Yeah.
Give it a get your tickets now.
That's you singing Dizzee Rascal, Les Mis styly. We showed Taylor. We got Taylor Swift involved as well, and she said,
"Who's she going to play?"
Well, she's not going to be in it. We wanted a quote from her for the poster, and we're going to put it on the poster. It simply says, "I'm going to need to see this before I can put a quote on the poster." 5 stars. So that's what we've run with, James. Now, listen, if you have any pre-audition rituals, now's your time to use them.
Really?
Pull them out of the bag. Have a wee dram, because your friend Hugh Jackman said that in Dizzee Rascal the Musical, you would be perfect to play fellow Scott and his dear friend, Mr. Calvin Harris.
Wait, I'm sorry, mate. I'm so culturally behind. Who's Calvin Harris?
Who's Calvin Harris?
Yeah.
He's like the biggest selling artist of the last 10 years.
Come here, let me have a wee Google here, would you? This is where I show my 34 years.
There's the lyrics to his song. However you would choose to deliver them, just, in your own time, be relaxed, be cool. Hugh Jackman's done it, Dizzee Rascal's on board, so is Taylor Swift in a way. Yeah. Oh yes, James.
I've got love for you if you were born in the 80s. I've got hugs for you if you were born in the 80s, the 80s, 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 80s. Dear God, that was a long time coming.
Painful.
Listen, it's over now. Thank you so much for coming in, James.
It's been a total pleasure, guys. Thank you.
It's always nice chatting to you. Filth is out in cinemas today. James McAvoy.
Yes.
Cheers, guys.